Good morning, Cupcakes. It is a beautiful morning here in Ranch Island. I hope your day is going wonderfully. For this episode, we are going to be getting a chicken coop built, and we are also going to be meeting Lily, the next marriage candidate for you guys to consider, because I don't know if you guys have been suggesting based on your knowledge of Sunshine Islands or just based on what's been going on with the playthrough, but there are a couple of other marriage candidates to consider other than Lana and Julia and Natalie. And one of them is Lily, who comes to the islands when you raise Volcano Island. And, well, we're going to be meeting her today. I did look up where to meet her because it turns out you don't meet her on Sprout Island, even by going into the inn where she is staying. You don't meet her on Volcano Island, the raising of which is what triggers her to actually come to the islands. No, you meet her on Meadow Island. So we're gonna be heading over there to go meet Lily and, introduce ourselves to another bachelorette for us to consider marrying. In addition, you guys might have... going back to the chicken coop thing, though, you guys might have remembered that we asked Matcha to enchant Ganon's shop for reducing material costs so that we can build the chicken coop with less lumber, which is always a good idea. I maintain that because lumber is really, really hard to come by until you raise Wild Animal Island. And, yeah, the problem is that Ganon is closed on Sunday. Good morning. That breeze is telling me it'll be sunny tomorrow. Are you tilling the fields? You have to ship the crops while they're still fresh. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to get the chicken coop built today, but Matcha's enchantment will still be in effect tomorrow, so at least there's that. So as long as we make sure to hightail it over to Ganon's shop just as soon as we can tomorrow, then we'll still be able to get that chicken coop raised for a reduced material cost. One other point is that in the last episode we did collapse, but I noticed that we didn't actually skip a day when we collapsed. And that's probably because we collapsed at like 4 p.m. And so that's actually pretty good. Oh, and also I did check, and yes, the pitfall was there. It was just kind of hard to see, and I wasn't paying enough attention. So we're going to go back in the mines this episode several times and be a little bit more careful. What we really want when we're digging in the mines is we want to get some orichalcum, because we can take that to Charlie and have him make a stamina pendant, which increases our max stamina. In the mines, you can find pitfalls, and they can drop you up to 5 floors, and if you get one that drops you 5 floors, that uses 100 stamina, which, I mean, you might be able to guess 100 stamina is how much you start with. And so we're going to want Charlie to make us a stamina pendant that has our maximum stamina go beyond 100. I think it will raise it. I think the small one, the first one that we can make, will raise it by like 30 points or something like that. And that way, even if we hit a 5-floor pitfall, then we won't lose all of our stamina and we won't collapse. So anyway, good morning. Good luck with work. I can't think of any dish that uses this. So that means that we no longer need to try and give potatoes to the diner owner because, well, like he said, he can't think of any dish that uses it. We're all maxed out on potatoes. Let's see. Sunstone here on Will's boat. So that's kind of the other one that's sort of on this island, that's sort of on Sprout Island, but it's not really, because, well, you need to have Volcano Island unlocked and Will's boat unlocked, so yeah, it's kind of hard to say whether it actually should count as that. Because if you go thinking that there's 2 on Sprout Island, you might get yourself messed up and think that you have access to more sunstones than you actually do. You want me to cook something with this? Yes. Hold on 1 second, please. I made croquette. I'll give you the recipe so you can make it at home. Alright, so this will be the cutscene that introduces us to Lily. And I'm not going to be doing very well with her voice. I'm going to try to model it after this character that I saw in a TVB serial, but oh boy, is it going to be bad. Let me see. Who goes there? Ah, a local. I humbly apologize for my insolence. I'm Lily, a treasure hunter who hails from across the vast, capricious oceans. I came to the islands in search of treasure. And indeed, it appears my search has already been fruitful. This shrine shall serve my purposes excellently. Your expression betrays anguish. Having a very hard time with this, and I apologize. The shrine is sacred to the island, you say? Then I shall not touch it. Do not covet that which belongs to your neighbor. So says the law of my ancestors. Ah, before I forget, might I inquire your name? Ray? May our acquaintance be blessed by my ancestors. And there it is. Oh, hi, Will. Hi there. Good day to you. There's so much going on here on these islands. I never tire of it. What's going on here on Meadow Island? I mean, aside from us meeting Lily. I actually forgot to look up, but I did kind of want to. What level Orichalcum spawns on? Just gotta make sure that every single one we hit is not a pitfall. Something I forgot is that I'm pretty sure you can do something like this. Yeah. Is that? Oh yeah, that turns into a thing that you can actually use in cooked dishes. Gelatin. Yeah, that's how you get gelatin. Is you pour water on lava. That's so ridiculous. But hey, here's some gelatin for us to use in ingredients later on down the road. Or I guess maybe eat. I don't know if we can actually just eat straight up gelatin. It's a good source of protein though. Dum da da da! You've reached the 10th floor of the mine for the first time. Who am I? I can't tell you yet. See ya! I wonder. Is there some mysterious figure who congratulates you on getting deep into the mines when, you know, there's... So this is adamantite, and is this just an adamantite floor? We're not gonna want to use every last bit of our stamina. Okay? We want to be very careful not to collapse. So unfortunately, while we did not get any orichalc, which I think that was a mistake. We skipped floor 5F, B at 5F anyway, and I think that was a mistake. So yeah, well, we didn't do well in that regard. We did get a lot of gems and things like that, and I think right now we're just gonna want to ship all of that except for the adamantite, and that way we should get quite a lot of money coming in. Because look at all of these gems. We're gonna ship all of the junk ore, obviously. We're gonna ship the rubies, we're gonna ship the peridots, all of this stuff except for the gelatin and the adamantite. And the gelatin has a freshness rating, as does the adamantite, for some reason. Okay, apparently gems can go bad. Sure. Sure, that makes sense. In the future, we are going to want to be giving some gems to Regis and some to L, the light blue harvest sprites, because they like those. And we're also going to want to be giving some to Lily, because she likes those. Oh, which actually reminds me, I guess we should go talk to Lily again. Money can't lie, cheat, or steal. That's why it's the only thing I trust. Which is why you basically need to buy your way into her good graces. And as you can see, there's her suitcase with bags of gold coins and a panda bear. Panda bear plushie, because why not? Anyway, so that's what Lily's all about. Good morning, Ray. There's a horse festival at the meadow tomorrow. I hope you can make it. Ray, if you ever decide to get a horse, you should compete. I would love to get a horse. Then I'll see you tomorrow at the meadow at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I don't actually know how you get a horse in this game. So where's this horse you've been bragging about, huh? Where's this horse? Like, oh yeah, you should get a horse. Cool. Can I get one? No, of course not. Oh, good morning. It's really nice seeing others awake already. Of course. Right, thank you again for all your presents. I happened upon this the other day. I heard you were looking for these, Ray. Here you go. And so that's Julia's gift sunstone, so we will not be giving her flowers anymore. At least not for the current time. Who knows, if we decide to marry her, then yeah, sure, we'll get her plenty of flowers or other. We'll probably by that time be able to give her eggs and milk and things like that because, you know, I mean, she works with animals, so naturally she likes animal products. But yeah, we're gonna be saving our flowers for like Sabrina and Lana and other people who will give us sunstones for those flowers. What? You bored? People talk too much around here. Number 1 husbando gold tier. Hello. Ray, you've always got a smile on your face. Well, that's because I'm always giving people flowers. Would you like a flower? Why, thank you. I'll gladly accept. And I think we're 1 or 2 away. 1 or 2 flowers to Sabrina away from getting her gift sunstone. La 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 la. I wonder where I should go fishing today. And Gannon, my good man, how are you doing today? Up for building something? Like, for example, a chicken coop? And yes, as you can see, it's discounted by 10% because normally it would be 150 lumber. But, well, I mean, the lumber cost is discounted by 10%. Use my lumber. So yeah. Alright, it'll be finished tomorrow. Yes, come back anytime. I gotta say, so I know a lot of people, they really like the crops in Ranch Story games, but I have always been partial to animals. So, yee, I'm actually really happy that we're gonna be able to get some animals started. I mean, ideally, I do prefer cows and sheep to chickens, but well, I can't think of any dish to make with this. All right, so that's it. We've got all of the potato dishes that we can get. We need orichalcum in order to make a harvest goddess pendant, so that we can increase our max stamina, which should help us to not pass out if we get unlucky in the mines and we get a 5-floor pitfall. Because, okay, so a 5-floor pitfall, a pitfall in the mines that drops you 5 floors, which is the most that it can, will take 100 stamina, which is your starting maximum. But if you have a harvest goddess pendant equipped, then your max stamina increases. Well, we need 10 orichalcum in order to make a harvest goddess pendant. And orichalcum is first found on floor 25 of the mines. So that's a bit of an issue. We're not really going to be able to get down there right away. So we're gonna want to probably bring either a whole bunch of cooked dishes or a whole bunch of herbs. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out whether we should be saving up foraged herbs for like days on end, probably like for a week, I would guess, or whether we just want to try and get a kitchen set up first. You're heading out. Perfect timing. I built a chicken coop as you requested. Go take a look. I'm done with the work you requested. See ya. I do believe you get a free chicken with the chicken coop. What a nice chicken coop. Let me give you a present to help fill it up. It's a chick. Well, what are you gonna name it? So what should we name this chick? Philia, are you sure? Yes. Philia, that's a great name. Well, do you want to learn how to care for chickens? No, thank you. I'm good. Alright, now take good care of Philia. What a nice horse. It looks incredible. I wonder which horse is gonna win. It was a wonderful horse. It may even be superior to even my Arthur. Goodness. Horses are nice. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, I almost gave her a southern accent. Horses are nice. I feel relaxed just being with them. Horses can't lie, cheat, or steal either. This horse is so huge, and it's got such a nice bushy mane. Check it out, Ray. This is one fine steed, don't you think? Anyone else? Ah, come on. That's a great horse. Always the charmer. Now that all the contestants are here, let's get started. Great. I can't wait to see who wins. And now for the results. Misty's time, 20.7 seconds. Star's time, 19.2 seconds. Maroon's time, 16.8 seconds. Mercury's time, 15.1 seconds. And that means the winner of this year's horse races, Mercury. You're the winner this time. Congratulations. Apparently Mercury is aptly named. In second place is Maroon, in third place is Star, and in fourth place is Misty. Well, that's it. Let's give a round of applause to all the contestants. The horses were marvelous. It was really fun. I hope you had fun. You should participate next time, Ray. So long as I figure out how to get a horse in this game. Winning horse is really something. All the horses pulled such heavy loads. They must all be rather powerful. Did you have fun? I hope you'll come next time too. Any one of those horses could have won. That was so exciting. My heart's still pounding. That was pretty fun. I'll come and watch next time too. So unfortunately, we can't get orichalcum until level 25 of the mines. And I was thinking it might be a good idea to just save up all of our herbs from foraging until I think we can make our way down there. But I forgot that in this game, there is actually a limit to how far you can make it in the mines. And how far that is depends on your mining degree points, which means that if we want to get to level 25 in the mines, then we better get to digging. Oh, a present? You don't have to give me these all the time, but thank you. Oh, right. I found this stone the other day. Weren't you looking for this, Ray? Please take it. I think we're back up to 4 sunstones now, right? Hello. Did you eat lunch already? You gotta have a balanced diet. It took us so very long, but we finally got a full episode without collapsing. And we made some pretty great progress. So next episode is probably going to be the Harvest Festival, I believe. And yeah, so I hope you'll join us for that. But for now, I have to say that that'll be everything. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one. And I will see you later. Bye.